Hello everyone, welcome back to this next part of my Old Republic playthrough. With Oplec Jeris, our pure-blooded Sith Jedi Knight. So last time we left off, we were actually just exploring the fleet, and we picked up a new companion in the form of Treek, the little Ewok companion from the Cartel Bazaar. Now at this point we would be heading on to Coruscant. However, we got a lovely little mission over here that we need to pick up for one of this game's dungeons, you may say, called flashpoints. So let's go and speak to the priority transport officer.
Bimkanaya nugan, ejinimnaya lak mege. Bomogala apayang, inilama imi amka angap, memgam gamgi, nina gegwan, amnerna hanak.
That's excellent news.
Mem ilik meraka, nayanaram, kam kalu amikmanik, manalayang perlu, amka kalami naya kira nubua.
So yeah, this is one of the many flashpoints that can actually be soloed in this game. So we shall be heading onwards into this lovely blue portal here, and it shall bring us to this flashpoint. So yeah, flashpoints are like mini in-game dungeons which have a story element to it. In this case, we're on the Esseles, and well, this is one of the flashpoints that's unique to the Republic side, as the Imperial flashpoint is known as the Black Talon. So yeah, it seems like there's an Esseles passenger that wants to speak with us.
Excuse me. Yes, could I speak with you for a moment? I don't mean to trouble you, Jedi, but I'm curious if anyone from the ship's crew has come to speak with you yet.
I haven't spoken to any members of the crew, but anyone who needs the help of a Jedi will have it.
Thank you. I'm glad to hear that. I heard a rumor that there's an Imperial warship following us. I know, the Treaty of Coruscant, but I don't trust the Empire to keep the peace.
We should always be on our guard against the evils of the Sith.
It's good to hear I'm not the only one concerned about the Imperials. The crew won't tell the passengers anything at all. It's not very reassuring.
If the Empire wants a fight, we'll give them one.
Are you insane? This is a transport, not a warship. We wouldn't stand a chance against them.
Warning! Warning! Incoming fire! All hands brace for incoming! Repeat, all hands!
Can you hear me? Are you all right?
The Imperials seem to have forgotten about the treaty.
I knew the treaty would break eventually, but I didn't think I'd actually be here to see it. Listen, you have to get to the bridge. The captain will need all of the help he can get right now. Go, hurry.
Let's just hope it's not too late to help.
It's never too late to try. Good luck.
Oh dear, seems like we've been attacked by some Imperial forces. But anyway, here's another thing that's unique to story mode flashpoints to help you go through it solo. A combat support droid. That will basically serve as, like, the tank of your team. Like, you'll be mainly the attacker, and your companion might be more focused on the healer. But the combat support droid does help with healing every now and again. Lordy. And enemies are slightly tougher here. There we go. And we got a level up while we were at it too. So we're gonna keep heading on to the bridge and see what we can do to help protect this ship. Hopefully nothing else can go wrong. Oh, and we just got XP from the death of Captain Jeris. Oh dear.
Come on, Tyrus. You can make it, sir. You can make it.
He's gone, sir. You're in charge now. What are our orders?
Your orders. Weapons are out. Shields are out. Comms are out. There's nothing we can do.
I've come to offer my services in defense of the ship.
If you want to be useful, Jedi, then get out of here and stop interrupting us.
Sir, we need all the help we can get. If we don't keep it together here, we're finished.
Keep what together? The Imperials have us by the throat. We're as good as dead already.
Let's try to stay focused on a healthy solution here.
I just can't believe this is happening.
Sir, incoming message. The Imperial ship is hailing us.
What? Oh, well then put them on.
Republic Transport Esseles, this is Grand Moff Rikus Kilran. Your defenses are entirely disabled. Attempt no resistance.
We're aware of our situation, Kilran. Just tell us why you're here.
Your ship is transporting a known anti-imperial terrorist and seditionist, the so-called Ambassador Vin Asara. I've come to collect her.
Who? We didn't take any passengers by that name. I've never even heard of this person.
Interesting. Lying or incompetent, no matter. My agents aboard your ship have confirmed the ambassador is there.
You have spies aboard our ship?
I have eyes everywhere. Imperial soldiers are preparing to board your ship through its primary airlock. My agents will ensure that you do not interfere with them. If you attempt to stop my men from arresting Ambassador Asara, I will have every living thing aboard the Esseles killed.
Where's the primary airlock? I'll stop the Imperials as they try to board.
Weren't you listening? If we try to fight, they'll slaughter us. We have to cooperate.
It won't matter. Kilran has us now. He'll kill us all. He's famous for it. The only one he wants alive is the Ambassador. If Kilran gets the Ambassador while we're sitting in his sights, we're goners. Those soldiers have to be stopped before they can succeed.
I'm glad we're all on the same page here.
Listen, I'm sorry I lost it earlier. It means a lot to have your help right now. Thank you.
Helping others is both a duty and an honor.
Maybe so, but we appreciate your help all the same. I'll have our security team meet you by the primary airlock. They haven't seen much action, but Commander Narlock knows his stuff. Good luck. We're all counting on you.
Right, so now we're gonna head to the primary airlock and meet with a commander named Narlock, if I don't get caught on stairs. We gotta make sure those Imperials can't find this ambassador person. Otherwise, they'll just blast us out of the sky. We also got some agents that we need to take down. The Empire seems to be all over the place nowadays. There we go. Let's speak with Narlock and see what he can do to help.
This is it, men. This is what you've been training for. The Imperials are coming, and we're not going to let them past, are we?
Sir, no, sir!
We aren't fighting alone. An experienced volunteer is going to help us. The imps won't stand a chance.
I'm always happy to work on my lightsaber techniques.
It's victory or nothing. The imps will cut through any second now. We need to take up defensive positions.
Surrender! Surrender!
Victory or nothing.
So we've just come across our first boss.
The bridge. You have to hurry. It was all a trap. The Imperials set us up.
We just gotta be very careful.
Capture her at all costs!
Oh, and they've just noticed the ambassador.
Surrender!
Victory or nothing.
Just gotta take down these last guys. They're ganging up on T7. Leave him alone. There we go. Oh, she looks familiar.
Victory! We've done it, men! We've done it! The ship is saved!
I'm sorry, Commander, but that isn't the case.
That Imperial said you're the one that they were sent to capture.
Listen, that's not important right now. We have a serious problem. First Officer Hawken walked us right into a trap. The attack on this airlock was a ruse. After Hawken sent you here, Imperial commandos snuck aboard. They were led by a Mandalorian mercenary called Iron Fist.
We defeated the first group of boarders. There's no reason we can't defeat this group too.
It gets worse, I'm afraid. Iron Fist and his Imperial commando stormed the bridge, and now the entire area is locked down tight.
We have to stop the Imperials from gaining control of the ship.
That's why I rushed to find you. Something has to be done.
Look, what is this all about? Why are the Imperials so desperate to capture you?
Because of my work. I'm a Republic ambassador. I traveled to Imperial-controlled planets and convinced their governments to come over to our side.
Confronting the Empire for the sake of diplomacy takes a lot of courage.
I'm no hero. I just show them an alternative to Imperial control. But we can talk about my work later.
We need to retake the bridge. The longer we leave the Imperials in control, the harder it'll be to remove them.
I already told you, Iron Fist has the bridge locked down. There's no way in or out.
A security lockdown. That is bad. Chief Engineer Salen might know of a workaround.
Hopefully we can get to Salem before the Imperials. Do you know where he is?
He and his team will be down in the engineering section. I'm sure they'll be able to help us.
We'll need a diversion. If the Imperials notice the hatches to engineering opening, they'll flood the area with soldiers.
My men and I can handle that. Form up, men. We're gonna go start some trouble.
Let's get that bridge open.
We'll give those imps something to think about, won't we, boys?
I'll go along with Commander Narlock. Once you've cleared a path to engineering, I'll double back and join up with you there. Good luck.
Alright. So we're now heading down to engineering. Because the Mandalorians have decided to sneak on board. You know things get real when the Mandalorians are involved. That's a lot. Right, I think I'm actually going to turn down the sound effects a bit, because that's a bit loud, even for me. There we go. But anyway, these guys aren't the type of Mandalorians we like. right now, engineering's our main goal. There we go, we should be coming up on him now. Let me just pull up the other map quickly. I see nothing. I see nothing but the void. We got a blaster out of that with a new crystal in it. Let's just clear these guys out so we can actually say hi to Chief Engineer Salem.
Whoa, you're a Jedi. Chief, hey Chief, look, there's a Jedi out there.
You must be crazy, coming all the way down here with the imps everywhere.
Commander Narlock said that you might know of a way to unlock the bridge. The Imperials have sealed it off.
The imps pulled the lockdown? You gotta be kidding me.
You really cleared this place out. I didn't run into a single Imperial on my way down here. Listen, there's no time to waste. Commander Narlock and his men are being overrun. We have to get the bridge unlocked now.
So I've heard. I'd invite you in, but the lockdown has our doors sealed too.
Are you going to be safe in there? Do you need help getting out?
Getting the bridge back in our control is much more important. Now let's see.
What about a reactor reset? That would disengage the security locks, wouldn't it, sir?
Yeah, but a reactor reset vents the engineering compartment. We'd be blown into space. Besides, controls are on the other side of the door.
What else can we do to open up the bridge?
The secondary conduits. They're spread around a bit, but if you shut them all down, the security will go down too. Then we'll be in business.
I'll get the conduit shut down right away.
There's no time to go running all over the ship. If we don't act now, the Imperials will overwhelm us. I'm sorry, Salen. We need to unlock the bridge while we have the chance. We have to reset the reactor. You and your men will be remembered.
Ooh, this is a, this would be a tough one if you're doing a neutral playthrough, or a non-Force user playthrough, but I'm a Jedi, and the Jedi never sacrifice the innocent.
We can't send these people to their deaths, not when there's an alternative.
Fine, but you're dooming everyone on this ship. Sometimes sacrifices have to be made for the greater good.
It takes a cruel heart to say something like that.
I'm practical, nothing more.
You crazy witch! Shutting down the secondary conduits will work, I promise!
If you're going to do it, go now. The longer you wait, the more Imperials you'll have after you.
Geez, someone's not too thrilled that we're actually trying to save lives. So yeah, let's just get these conduits down, and then we can rub it in Asara's face that we saved their lives. Well, that we open the doors without needlessly sacrificing the engineers. So yeah, this part might be an especially long one, seeing as we'll be going through the whole flashpoint and I sadly cannot pause in between. So yeah. But otherwise, this is somewhat fun. Out of the two, I consider the Republic one to be the longest one, which kind of gets a bit tedious. But I do like the Imperial one. Yeah, I like the Imperial one a lot more. But for the sake of the playthrough, I will show off this flashpoint. There we go. Now let's return to Ambassador Zara. Just be driving.
I don't know how you managed it, but you did. The security doors around the bridge have opened.
The bridge is open, and no innocent lives had to be sacrificed to do it.
You were right. I'm sorry. Please understand, I didn't want to kill anyone. It seemed like the only way to be sure. I'll go and help Narlock with another diversion, so you have as little resistance as possible when you attack the bridge. You'll still have to deal with Iron Fist, though, and that's no small challenge.
What do you know about Iron Fist?
I only know Iron Fist by reputation, but he's been doing Grand Moff Kilrin's dirty work for a long time now. He's never been captured, defeated, or even driven back. You have your work cut out for you.
A Jedi's limits must always be put to the test.
Just be careful. Mandalorians always have a few tricks up their sleeves. All right. No more time to waste. Narlock, are you there? Can you hear me?
Copy. This is Narlock. Set for second offensive?
That's right, Commander. I'm on my way to join you now.
Let's get busy right away.
Good luck.
Alright, so now we gotta battle our way to the bridge. And take down this Mandalorian. Mandalorians are usually nice. Like adopting a small child that they find in evil custody. But nope, these aren't these types of Mandalorians. They're the type that are ready to shoot you if you are tough. Or for a lot of credits. We also just picked up a bonus mission. That's to defeat, I believe, 8 Mandalorian commandos. Something just popped up on my screen. That's why I'm just fruitlessly running forward. Oh, we're halfway there. And I think what The remainder of what we need is just ahead. We should be coming back up on the bridge. There we go, taking this guy out so we can move on to this guy. You know, funny thing about this game, I actually made a list of different playthroughs I want to do. Like on a personal level, all off screen, obviously. I'm gonna try and stick to the main 8 classes and stick with their main alignment. Especially when I get to the specific classes. But this is more of a personal thing for me. And currently I have made a light-sided group, which the characters will be specifically focused. I'll be specifically focusing on the light side, a dark-sided group for those on the dark side, and a neutral group. So I'm in for a fun time. Of course, these were characters I'll be doing off screen. I'm not gonna do a full-fledged playthrough of them. But you will get to see at least. But I will have eventually I will have a playthrough of all 8 characters on here. So yeah. So let's open this bridge because I've delayed a bit too long.
Well, well. I was wondering when you'd finally show up. This is it? There aren't more of you?
I do not fear you.
Just give me a decent fight for once, will ya? Let's vape this worthless scum and get back to work.
Decent fight? I'm pretty sure Mandalorians would normally be impressed with one person fighting through their entire rank. Especially a Jedi.
You're going down!
Get us out of here!
Go ahead, then. Kill me.
Man, that guy was a pushover. There we go. Let me just equip this. Oh, and get rid of this. Let's speak with First Officer Harkin.
First Officer Hawken, do you have any spare shuttles in the hangar bay?
Spare shuttles? Yes, we do, but I don't...
Then that's our only chance. You have to board Grand Moff Kilrin's ship and disable the tractor beam so that we can all escape.
If this is what must be done to save the people on this ship, then I'll do it.
I knew we could count on you. I've been aboard warships like Kilrin's. The tractor beam controls should be easy to find if you know where you're going.
Ambassador, you're familiar with the layout. Perhaps you should go along to help get the tractor beam shut down.
We need every advantage we can get.
I don't think that's the best course of action.
Look, if there's any chance I could make a difference, then we have to try.
Ambassador, before you go, take a spare uniform. We wouldn't want any Imperials to recognize you.
Good thinking, Commander. Thank you. Now let's get moving.
Good luck out there. We're all counting on you.
I guess we have to bring Asara with us. Even though it's a massive risk, seeing as she's the target. So we just need to click on this elevator override here.
Hey, hold up a minute. I need to talk to you before you go. I just talked to Salen from engineering. He told me what Asara tried to make you do down there. Thank you for stopping her.
She was just doing what she thought she had to do to save the ship.
And she would have killed a lot of good people if you hadn't stopped her. Thank you. Listen, I've been thinking. I really believe this plan is going to work. But there's only one way to guarantee that we'll all make it home safe. And that's to make sure the Imperials have no reason to keep chasing us.
That was a misclick.
Tell me exactly what it is you're trying to say.
I want you to leave Asara on the Grand Moff ship. With the tractor beam down, we'll be able to escape. But Kilrin will just chase us down again. Unless he's already captured his target. As long as Asara is on this ship, everyone aboard is in danger. I don't know about you, but I'm tired of risking all of our lives for that woman.
I didn't sacrifice the engineers to get us out of this. I won't sacrifice Asara either.
Just think about it. I'd even make it worth your while if things go the way I'm suggesting. Anyway, you'd better get going. I've held you up too long already. Good luck.
Oh, now that's a big choice we would need to make later on. Alright, now our priorities lie with making sure that tractor beam on the Emperor's Glory is shut down. Don't worry, Asara, we're on the move. Of course, we also got a staged bonus mission requiring us to start off by taking out 30 enemies. And obviously just fight our way to the tractor beam room. There we go. That's another way to quickly get rid of enemies. We are a lot of things to go through. Kind of wish I had a stealth class, really. But honestly, bonus missions also grant XP, so it's also good to do them. Also, the main reason I'm doing the whole story mode one is because if you use the group finder for this flashpoint, there's a high chance you'll come across a group of players that don't want to experience the story and just tell you to skip. Mainly because they've seen it numerous times, and honestly, fair enough. That's their prerogative. But personally, I prefer to experience the story of Flashpoint, because some of which tie into the actual story of the game. So yeah, that's why I'm more of a story player. You'll hardly see me doing any PvP unless I absolutely have to.
Well, I've seen some incredible things in my time, but you've just topped the list. I'm sorry I couldn't greet you in person. If only you had let me know you were stopping by.
Your taunts are useless. This won't stop until the Esseles is free.
You sadden me. I can only be cordial through so much. My men will be along shortly to escort you to the accommodations I've arranged.
I guess this is where the fun begins.
Iron Fist wasn't the only weapon in my arsenal, nor the deadliest. See you soon.
Okay, it seems like Kilrin has a secret weapon. But it doesn't seem like we'll come across him just yet. Oh, and we got a season level up. What does that actually unlock for us? I'm curious. That has unlocked... Oh, that's given us a title. Well, a stronghold label, a rifle, and some boots. Okay. Intriguing. Of course, this, alright, the area we've just walked into is kind of bugged a bit because sometimes your companions and the droid won't follow you in here. They have followed me now, but for a few minutes there I was on my own. So we just need to continue fighting our way through. As I said, this is gonna be a long one. Basically, Basically, this is going to be the gist for many of the Flashpoint episodes. Due to the fact, unlike the planets, I can't take a break in between. Well, I could, but it would just send me back to the fleet, which is something we don't want to happen. Oh, it looks like I'm still in combat. Where is the guy hiding? Oh, in the floor. I really don't like it when that happens. There we go. Right, so we want to head this way, but we need to take these guys out. Because we can just aggro them both. There we go. We don't need to kill many enemies anymore, but the issue is, I don't really have anything to stealth past enemies with, so we're gonna have to do things the hard way. And that is continue to fight our way through. Now, Iron Fist was the first main boss of this flashpoint, as it gave us some rewards after that, or some loot. I'm stuck. Yeah, no, Jedi gets... He too big. Just do this. Well, that's a good way to show you what to do if you ever get stuck. Just type /stuck in the chat and you should be fine. There we go. And we've triggered the bonus boss. But it's not the one we're coming up on. We'll find the bonus boss later on. But yeah, this is the bonus boss. Well, this is the main boss, not the bonus boss. we go. Get these boots on. And open this up.
I hope you realize that this is getting out of hand. You're leaving me with precious few options.
Kilren really wants us to fail, doesn't he? Hopefully, we can actually get past him without needing to worry about his secret weapon. Always worried about that area. Anyway, over here, we have the bonus boss for this flashpoint. So we just take him down. That's our bonus mission complete, and a chance for some extra loot. There we go, that's the bonus boss. And we already got a better set of wrist guards. Right, now that that's done, we just need to fight our way back to the hangar bay and get out of here. Right. These guys are just constantly getting in the way. Right, these guys are just... We're almost at the waste collection, which is basically where the waste goes. Alright. People still getting in our way. Yeah, if you don't really want to go through this amount of people, be sure to use a stealth subclass. For force users, you want to either use the shadow or the assassin.
I don't want to do anything drastic, but I will. Surrender now.
But yeah, as I was saying, if you want like full-on stealth, you want the shadow or assassin. If you want temporary stealth, you want the marauder or the sentinel. For tech classes, there is no temporary stealth option. the only options you have for stealth would be the operative and the not the gunslinger, the scoundrel.
Very well, you give me no other choice.
So yeah, those are the only ones that will give you stealth. I don't know where T7 is or why he hasn't fallen with me. Right. We should nearly be done. Just need to break through this small group over here and we should be ready. Sorry about that, I have something running in the back. There we go. And entering cutscene. No mercy then.
Greetings. At last. A real, live Jedi. How I've looked forward to this. A true Sith cannot go long without a true challenge.
No one can stand up against me.
None of you will leave here alive. To destroy a dangerous foe, that is the way of a true Sith. When I carve your heart from your chest, your fellow Jedi will sense your defeat, as will my master.
Turn back from the dark side. Help us save the lives of innocent people.
Those not strong enough to survive by their own hands deserve death. The power of the dark side is infinite. Are you ready to face oblivion?
Your big talk is wasted on me.
You're right. Words are nothing without action.
And we've come across our final boss, known as Bok. I don't know why his master was so interested in our deaths. But then again, Sith just love to brag. Let's just show... Not good time to show off this ability right here. There we go.
I'm charging up our main turbo lasers batteries. In a few moments, your pathetic ship and all your pathetic friends will be nothing but floating debris.
Well, we should probably get out of here and, well, run. So let's just grab a Sarah and get out of here.
Come on, get onto the shuttles. We have to hurry. If we launch fast enough, I think we can make it. Are you ready?
But first, we kind of need to tell us something.
First Officer Haken doesn't want you to come back from this one, Ambassador. He thinks you'll just cause more trouble.
Is this a joke? That's spineless, indecisive. He wants you to hand me over to the Imperials? Unbelievable. After everything I've done to save the ship, everything I've done for the Republic, that scum tries to betray me to the Empire. Wait. You didn't actually agree to leave me behind, did you?
No, I will not leave you behind.
I wouldn't leave you behind to die, Asara.
Good. I was about to... well, it doesn't matter. Come on, we've wasted too much time here already. Let's go.
Alright, let's get back to the ship. Wish I could see the look on Grand Moff Kilrin's face when we tell him that he's not going to destroy us. Then again, it sounds like he's already starting firing procedures. So let's just speak to the first officer and get out of here.
Everyone's aboard, Plex. Get us out of here, now! We're safe! You did it! You did what no one else could have done. You've saved us all. We owe you our lives. Every one of us. So on behalf of the passengers and crew of the Republic Transport Esseles, thank you.
Only doing what was right.
There's no reason for modesty. What you accomplished here is truly amazing. I took up a collection from everyone on the ship. Hopefully, these credits will help you save other people in need, the same way you saved us.
Please, keep your credits. I'm sure you all need them more than me.
That's extremely gracious of you. Thank you very much. Ambassador Asara, it's a relief to see that you made it back to us safely as well.
Really? I imagine it comes as a bit of a surprise to see me here at all, Haken.
I don't know what you mean. Of course I'm glad to see you. Why would you think differently?
I just thought the Ambassador ought to know the full facts of the situation.
You must have misunderstood me. I would never. I wouldn't do something like that.
Thank you for telling me the truth. And for everything else you've done here. The Republic needs heroes like you now more than ever.
The Jedi will always be there to help those in need.
Then the Republic is very fortunate to have your order for allies. I should warn you, though. Grand Moff Kilrin is never going to forget what we've done. He'll stop at nothing to get his revenge.
If Kilran wants to try me again, that's fine.
Just be sure to stay alert from now on. Kilrin is full of surprises. Anyway, enough of that. I'd say it's about time we all relaxed a bit and enjoyed the rest of our trip. Thanks again. And good luck in the future.
And we saved the ship and gotten out of here. So now we can finish our voyage and head directly to Coruscant. And that was the Esseles flashpoint. And in all honesty, I kind of find the Black Talon one to be a bit shorter. But but more easier to get through than the Esseles. But I have no issue with either flashpoint, so yeah. This is the capital of the Republic, and I will go into much more detail in the next part. So, I want to thank you all for joining me for this very longer part of the Old Republic, and I want, well, be sure to leave a like and comment if you so choose to, and subscribing goes a long way to letting me know you enjoy my content. So I just want to say be safe, have a lovely day, afternoon or evening, and I'll see you all later.